Get away, you grizzly cunt. Oh, there we go. There's got to be a better way to do this. Test, 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 test. How is the audio on this clip? It's a bit of life in the UK. Oh. Christmassy. It's Christmas, yeah? Up, dude. Hello. Beer dragon's pretty cool. We used to have a leopard gecko years ago. I think I've got any. Oh, I fucking hate spiders. Frog though. Check me split it. Gonna guess no. Back here. Nope. It's so hard to spot, I don't know why anyone would want them. You can never fucking see them. These guys are cool. This is all I'm here for today. Some coals. Green slime out of your legs. That's not good. Look at that. What is that thing? I can't really see it. Chucky black. Eyes. Get myself one of these bizarre gardens. Not that one, because fuck those GSO, eh? We'll find one. This dude. We'll clean the chute. Clean the chute. He's off. I used to have a yellow-tailed damsel, but he used to attack everything. Probably won't get another one. These guys are cool. What's that little yellow guy down there? Another one. Hello. How are you doing? See, the problem I've got is that one there. That's the one I want. Can't really see it to them. But there's so much green hair algae on all of these. I don't really want to introduce it to my tank, which is a bit of a bastard. So I don't really know what to do, because A, I really want it, but B, is it worth risking that shit growing everywhere? I don't really think it is, to be honest. Hello, starfish. Could always just get you. Kind of cute. It was at this point I left Swallows and I found another place down the road. I did record that. However, for some reason it connected to my car and the audio sounds completely fucked, so I'm not using the clip. And you can do one if you think I'm going to go and record it again. So I managed to pick up some Zoas and some green star polyp, which was awesome. Got them incredibly cheap, basically because that guy's going bust. I don't really see the logic of that. I don't really sell it cheap. It's not got a sale or anything. I think you just couldn't be asked to frag it off. So I got a head of like, fuck mate, there must be like 50 polyps on there for something crazy like £35, which is mad. Anywhere else that cost you sort of 70 quid. So I was fucking well happy about that. And green star polyp, never been able to find a decent batch. Just got one, wicked. I'd love to come back here, but I'm not entirely sure how long he's going to be around because COVID's kicked him in the bollocks. So Oh well. I guess the next cut will be them in the tank. Fish tank maintenance step 1. Looks a lot lighter than it actually is. That's weird. Step 2, drink the tea. Ah, fucking hot. As you can see, this is my fish tank. It needs maintaining. Look at it, look at the glass. It's actually not bad, the water's all right. This is Jacques, look at him. It's my black torch, I've got Recordia there. It's got two heads on it. And I've got Duncan Crawl down the end. It's got quite a few heads on it there. A couple of snails, a couple of crabs. One's obviously just shed and left its fucking legs everywhere. Little cunt. Yeah, this used to be more impressive, but I had fish in it and everything. But there was a ammonia spike not too long ago, which I don't really know where it came from, and it fucking killed everything. So yeah, let's take care of it. Let's look after it. So before we actually start cleaning the tank out, I've got 2 new corals that I told you about, but it's just one type of zoa. What type of zoa? I don't know. It wasn't labelled, and I don't think they knew either. I'm not sure whether it's because the lights are too bright or what. Fucking hell. Geezer loves an elastic band, doesn't it? I'm not sure. Yeah, if the lights are too bright and bleach the colour over, they kind of look brown, which isn't something I've seen before. Oh my god, cut. Okay, so like I was saying, acclimation. What you want to do is, without spilling any water, because the missus will fucking kill me. Bosh, in a big bowl. I use this bowl, it's like a big salad bowl, costs absolutely fuck all. This is not a how-to, this is how I do it, so fuck you if you've got a different way. Right, that is 1 in with a load of water. Put that, I want to put it down there, but the dog will just fucking nick it. We'll figure that out when we come to it. Okay, the next one is GSP, Green Star Polyp. Again, absolutely massive for what you get. These aren't normally expensive, but they give a pretty cool effect. They're like, I don't know, metallic grass. Like, that's probably the best way to describe them. But they give a really, really, really cool effect. And they like to spread quite easily and climb on rocks and corals. So put that in there as well. Split these up a little bit so they don't try and kill each other. Because yes, corals fight, believe it or not, they are animals. And then pour in the rest of the water. So these 2 came from the same tank, so I'm not really worried about their water mixing. Normally, if they're going from 2 different tanks, I'd separate them out a little bit more. I've never bought corals from this place before, so I'm kind of hoping that there aren't any problems. I shouldn't think there are, they all look very healthy. They had 1 tank that had a load of green hair on it as well, like in swallows, but I just didn't get anything from that tank, which is the solution to that problem. Right, BRB. Okay, so what you want to do is add a little bit of water to those every sort of 5 minutes until the mix completely changes. So there's a majority of your tank water, but not their tank water. I'm not going to show you that on camera because quite frankly, it's really fucking boring. But it's not as boring as me cleaning that tank. So I'm going to turn the lights off, take this apart, cue time lapse, I suppose. Insert Twixter here. So I had every intention of putting a time lapse here. However, I just watched it back and taken a few bits out of context. They're actually fucking hilarious. So I'm going to give you the best bits of the time lapse. and you're not actually going to get to see me clean the tank because he wants to fucking see that anyway. This is hilarious. Bye.
Motherfucker.
Green star pilot, that's what it looks like in all of its glory. And these Zoas. I don't know what Zoas they are, and the guy in the shop didn't know either. But I got them on cheap, so it doesn't matter. What's up, Jack? Ho ho ho. So in the tank also, I've got a recorder that does have two heads on it. Can't really see the other one, it's got a baby head down the back. We've also got a fucking asparagus. Oh my god, the lunatic. Hello. 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 Also got this black torch, which I think is pretty cool. I've seen one of those before. And my Duncan, which is usually a lot more glorious, but there's currently a crab sitting in it. Don't really know what to make of that. I think it might be stuck. But yeah, got some crabs. One there, one at the back, one over there. There's some little red-legged crabs as well, knocking about somewhere. Don't really know. But hey ho, that's the tank.